Welcome, dear viewer and friends, to the new episodes of Bint Al-Noor, a space where we meet honest word, inspiring journey, and writers who turned passions into purpose. Today episodes is truly special because we are host African writers whose impact span children's and adult literatures and who has transformed storytelling into culture bridge where we are welcome Mr. Mwamwingila there. Today we have Mr. Mwamwingila, who is the privilege of engaging one of the Tanzanian most distinguished and influential literary voices. Mr. Mwamwingila, he is accumulated as authors and voice whose works illuminated the Tanzanian literary landscape and extend for beyond its border. She began his literary journey in 2005. He has published more than 30 books until now, spanning children literatures, adult fictions, and travel books, and specialized in braille books for children who have problems and visual impairment. And he have a novel, is very famous, his name, BIMA Ya PENZI, is covered name as love covers. Love covers. Yeah, we should talk about this too much. Mr. Mwamwingila, he has a military and literary training. He have guided aspiring writers for over than 15 years. He currently serves as chairperson of the Pan African Young Committee, and he's the member of the World Writers Organizations, WOW, and coordinating the Swahili Literatures Festivals in Tanzania, and much more about our guest. And he's also the founder of Matalimbo Books, and her leadership and visions continue inspiring generations and storytellers. Welcome, Mr. Mwamwingila, here to our show.
Thank you so much, Salma Al-Noor. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Let's start. Behind every great writer, there are a silent beginning. How do you know your journey to become a writer and how you start? And what the time you're realizing that it be just like more than hobby? No, it's your journey.
Well, I really thank my father and mother, because they're the one who encouraged me since I was very young. That too goes back when I was at kindergarten, and to be honest here, I could not sleep without hearing a story from my father. Now, the funny thing is, my father was an economist who had no interest in literature, in arts, whatsoever. But because of his love to the son, and he was traveling abroad so many times. So once he's around, then we feel like, okay, we missed him, so he has to make some story for us. So they were alternating. My mother and my father were giving me some stories when I was very young, and that inspired me to start writing when I was at kindergarten. But afterwards, the more you grow, you start having some friends doing this and that. So I just quitted it until 2000. That's when I came to start doing it as a major interest as a grown person. And in 2005, I started writing the first story of mine. And in 2010, I wrote a novel, but I could not be able to publish. So I turned it into a movie. So they went on location doing it and that, but unfortunately it did not come out. So from there, I stayed like another 10 years. So 2018-19, that's where I said officially that I'm going to make it as my career.
Yes.
Okay, so since then, I've never stopped it. All my life, I stand, I sleep, I work, everything through literature out of work. Yeah.
Yes. What the stand out of your work is your ability to write for both children and adults, and a different aspect to writing. How do you have this balance, those two different literary worlds?
I like so much to write for adults because that's where I live right now. But I'm a very good friend of children. I have a lot engagement with children. I go on telling them stories. They come to my office. I have so many interactions with children. So I say, okay, so as an author, I think I need to do something for them. And actually, in about 10 years back, about 6 years back, one of my children, my second one, he was at turning 6 years, and he asked me, "Father, can I have some gift?" I say, it's okay, you deserve it, I bring you some gift. But he was so specifically said, I need books, and I need Swahili books and English books. So I went around shopping around, and very unfortunately there was very limited titles to choose. So I say, okay, if I'm a writer and I know how to write and I love kids and I understand children's, let me do something for them. So it geared me to start writing. So actually being close to children, that makes me love and able to write for them. Yes. But as a grown-up person, we have our issues, so I must also address them.
Let's talk about the novel, the famous novel you are writing, the BIMA YA PENZI, gained remarkable attention. So tell us about the story, what behind the story, and what the message you want to aim to convey through this work.
Well, before we go further, maybe I ask you something, just a small one. Where your heartbeat is on right or left?
It's in the middle, but little to left side, yeah.
To left. Yeah. Well, so if anyone that the heartbeats on left, that's no is for her or for him. So you see, it's our life. Huh? We have so many types of insurance cover. We have motor cover, we have fire cover, we have business cover, we have a lot of investments. But the most forgotten party is the heart. And just understand, if the heart fails, if the brain fails, then nothing can be done. Nothing can be going on. So I say, if people are caring about work and professionalism, but if you don't care about the heart, then nothing will be done. So I say, okay, let me see how I can invite some companies, engage in the communities, and see if we can make an insurance. It's a heart insurance. So if you got broken-hearted, something could be done to you, at least to take you back from where you are. So there are so many things involved in it, and actually it's more than a novel because it also involves it's a discovery. Actually, it's an innovation. It's an introduction of a new thing in the world. So BIMA YA PENZI, the love cover, is one side a novel, and on the other side is a business idea that insurance company will have to do it. People will be insured against their love, against their partners, against their peace of heart. So that's how it catches a lot of attention to everybody.
If you allow me to ask you, if I want to take like life insurance, as you say, it's possible?
Yes, sure, it's possible. Actually, there are some companies have shown interest, and we are in the middle of talking. We are middle of talking because so many things are included there. Some say, oh, it's hard to insure against the feelings, but some say, oh, we can do that. So it's in the middle of talking. But just to let you know, because of this novel and the idea, which is actually registered under copyright, in the Copyright Society of Tanzania, I've been also appointed to work in a committee. It's a strategic film committee here in Tanzania under the Tanzania Insurance Regulatory Authorities. It's because of that. So you can imagine the institution that the government is entitled to do it, to give it mandate to control the insurance sector, has seen that there is a potential contestability on that, so you can see how it goes. So luckily enough, maybe we take it to Asia, to America, to yes, people will be interested. We can have our cover.
Yes,
sure.
Okay, my friend. Let me ask you about you. You always supported young writers through a different way. So, what's the biggest challenge you can feel and see and facing with the young African writers today?
If I talk about Africa, of course, in diaspora, because my office works with Africa and diaspora at large, but with the African origin. Well, the major challenge that I see, if we address it properly and try to work on it, and if we win, it will be a very good win to everybody, is networking. Young people, I don't know about others, but let me stick to young as the question requires me to do. They are scattered. Although we have internet, telecommunication, whatsoever, emails and everything, social network, but still everyone acts individual. So that's make a bigger problem, because if you act alone, you can see that you'll be suffering with the marketing issue.
Yes.
Because you just write for your own small community. But if you are networked as a world, even if you sell 200 copies to every country, maybe in every African country, that says is something you can count on it.
Yes, yes.
But again, young are struggling with knowledge. You can see if you go to Nigeria, all the films, all the novels, they're just one-sided. You go to Missouri, they got their own. To Tanzania, but if you are intercontinental, if you are integrated, if you know what Sudan is doing, Sudan knows what Algeria knows Tanzania, you can connect your novel or your writing or your work of your art of work into multi-disciplines, so that you can catch the whole world. Take a good example of Hollywood movies. Those are Americans sitting in America, but they are also citing from Africa. You can feel there's a taste of Africa in Hollywood movie. There's a taste of Chinese, so something like that. So that is another thing. And another thing is youth of today. They're not good readers. They don't read a lot. They don't read enough. So it makes their art of work being a little bit, I can say, shallow. Okay, but if you read enough, you can do something very deep, and you can convince the world that you've got a very good work.
You're right.
Another thing is specifically to authors is many are complaining that they don't have capital. The issue is not having a capital, is how to drive yourself to get capital.
Yes.
Because the world now have got everything. The world puts everything on the table. But if you don't put your hands on a table, you cannot touch the cake.
Yes.
Okay? So what I'm trying to say is, author can get some seed, or can say them capital through awards. That's the best way. There are so many literary awards in the world. You write, you know how they want it, what the criteria, you write for it. You win it, you get. That's the free money. It's a free money, it's a free exposure, it's a free everything. But again, there are people who have got $1 million and they don't know where to spend it. It's you to approach and talk to them, show them your capabilities, show them your potential, show them that they are staying in Netherlands. They don't know that there is Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania. So you write about it. You write about Ngorongoro. You write about Zanzibar. So there's so many ways of getting capital, but youth are complaining. So I think there are so many issues, but with this little that I've mentioned, is what I'm facing right now, and is what I'm trying to deal. I, with my committee, try to elevate them from there, to emancipate from where they've been chained, and to see a new world in the world.
Okay, Mr. Mwamwingila, when I read you are specialized in braille book for the children, I just remember when I'm studying in university, I take one courses to learn how to read as a braille. Unfortunately, I did complete courses. That was touching. I'm very fascinated with this idea. I want to try how they read it. I take just one courses. So tell me about your experience about as a specialized braille books for children.
Sorry, I could not get your question clearly.
I just wanted to tell us about your experience when you being a specialized braille books for children.
Yeah, actually, if you call me specialized, you have taken me very far. I'm just a junior. But what I can tell you is, we've been doing, we've been very biased for quite a long time. We've been not lovely. We've been not engaging to them for quite a long time. For instance, I can tell you, here in Tanzania, we have scarce books of extra knowledge to them. They have curriculum books, that is guaranteed, but extra curriculum stories, fiction, that kind of games, they don't have it, or if there is, very limited. So I started it, and I feel that I'm on the right direction, because through giving them books, they read our stories. If they get confidence and start writing their story, telling their stories, because once you close your eyes, there is something that you see where a normal man cannot see. So there's something, feelings in you that nobody else can have it, can feel it.
Yes.
So I'm trying to interchange my world to their world to my world. And now I'm having a lot of friends that have got different disabilities, something sight impairment.
Yes.
Okay, and I can tell you something very, very nice. Maybe you'll love to hear it. Here in Tanzania, we have literary awards called Tuzo ya Mwalimu Nyerere. Mwalimu Nyerere was the founder of this nation, the first president of Tanzania. So I asked them to give me some time so that I can bring my story into a world. They say, okay, come, have some few minutes. So instead of I myself being there, I took one of my braille book, and somebody who doesn't not see, he was the one presenting it, reading it, making it extravagant. It was nice. It was something everybody could remember it. So you can feel how it is. So my experience is, they have a lot, they don't have a place to say. So I'm giving them a forum through showing them my stories, so they can be inspired and bring them their stories.
And you are right, and really they are feeling, because they're blind, they didn't say anything, they're feeling people the same. When I'm used to that courses, they asked me to close my eyes to try to feel and touch it, because I'm still seeing how this works and how this I can read it. Or instead of close your eyes to learn with them.
And actually they are saying, if you close your eyes, you can master it immediately.
Yes. Let me ask you about your founder. You are a founder of the Mwamwingila books. What's experience? Tell me about it.
It's one of the wonderful experiences I've ever experienced in the world, and I can bet that no one on earth has ever experienced that. Mtalimbo Books is now a growing entity, and it's growing every day. Now Mtalimbo has got about 8 employees who are working every day in the office, from designers to a lot of them. But what I can tell you is, Mtalimbo Books started with 0 capital, just one laptop. The time that I was establishing Mtalimbo, I had no money and I had no income. Now you can imagine from zero income in just 2 years, Mtalimbo has been able to employ more than 8, has been able to acquire more than 2 big contracts with institutions, with the government in Tanzania and outside Tanzania. Mtalimbo has managed to publish a lot of books, not only from me, no, it's from me, from my students, from other clients inside Tanzania and outside Tanzania. And it's actually one of the very first publishing company that has considered people with disabilities and on earth.
Wow.
To publish. Yes.
Wow, that's really impressive, yeah. You have appeared on the many media platforms. How has media export helped amplify your literary voices?
Without media, we are nothing.
Wow.
And now I'm on media again. And I'm on media again. Now this goes to Asia, to Dubai. I know it also goes to different parts of the world. You can imagine. So I've been interviewed with the Voice of America. I've been interviewed with Radio France. I've been interviewed with the Clouds FM, TBC, ITV. There is so many media. Actually, I'm a media personnel now, I can say. So it gets me connected to the world. It gets me feedback from different people. It gets me friends, hosts from different countries. Like I remember last year I was in Uganda and I was being given by my ambassador a forum to talk to people, to business people in Uganda. When I just say like 3 words, somebody say, "Sir, please, can I say something?" I say, "Yes, you may say something." He said, "I know your voice. I heard you from Power Breakfast. It's one of the very hot show here in Tanzania." I say, "Really?" I say, "Yes, you are from the man of BIMA YA PENZI, a love cover." See, so it gets me different platform, different people, connections, and everything. But again, it reminds me that I'm indebted to my community. As a writer, I'm indebted. So there are some questions you've been asked through the interviews. It reminds you something about. For example, here in Tanzania, we have passed through a very difficult time. We had a network shutdown. We had people, rios or whatsoever, I don't know the good name to say it, but we had experienced some political instability, okay, for like 2-3 days. Yeah. But before that, I made a poem that talks about peace, safety, and love. Okay, and that goes viral. That was 30 days before these things happened. So you can imagine through media that my poem goes around. So when that things happen, one of the interviews said, "Hey, what are you going to do about it?" I said, "No, not what I'm going to do. You should ask me what have I done, because I did it some months before. If you guys could listen to it, act on it, maybe this society would be much better than today." So that is how the media has done to me, and is still doing a lot.
Yes.
A lot.
You know, Mr. Mwamwingila, when we are meet each other in Moscow, I still remember our first talking. We still argument about you have theory about difference of writers and authors. I still remember our talking that. So I think what the difference?
That was the best moment, meeting an author with a journalist. Wow, that was crazy. But I thank Allah that you do remember it, and we can discuss it a little bit here.
Yes.
I'm in on my research to perfect my idea. That is my theory. That is, author and the writer, they are two different people. But I'm going a bit further. That author is not necessarily being a man, being a human being. No, author can be any creature, can be an animal, can be a plant, can be whatsoever, even machineries, even machines can be author. You know, author is a creator. It's a creator. Without him or without it or without that, there is no story. But a writer can be there whether the story is there or not. I take people back. I sometimes discuss with people. I say sometimes, you know, you cannot write because you don't have a hand, you don't have a laptop. I say no. If you go back to maybe the year before introduction of writing, our ancestors, did they have stories? People say yes, they have it. Yes. That means writer belongs to writing things. That means putting, that translating or transforming that story from the head or from the creator to forum, to laptop, to papers, to even sand or stones. But that does not mean he's creating. He's just getting what he is. He's citing. He's taking from there to here. Just transform it. But the author is the one who created. And I can tell you, we are not doing authoring on the laptop or whatever. No. Authoring is done here on your head. The moment you start speaking it, you're not authoring. You are delivering. The moment you start writing it, is not authoring. You are transforming from your head to a media. And I will surprise you. I have some stories that shows that even machines can do a story. Even trees, even animals can do stories, not necessarily being a human being. But a human being or another machine can interpret or can copy or can transform it from where it is being created to different platform, different medias. That's it.
Wow. It's really interesting. I still remember our talking, yeah, so it's still interesting.
And we'll be talking about it because it's not yet finished. I'm doing some research, yes.
Okay, my dear Mr. Mwamwingila, we already reached to the end of this episode. We are concluding today's episode with Mr. Mwamwingila. I thank you very much for your inspiring conversations and for sharing words that carry both beauty and responsibility. Really is my honor today to see you and having you on my show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Salma and Noor, for taking me from Tanzania to another world, in Asian world and the rest of the world. I appreciate, and my promise is there. We still have to discuss about it. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. See you again. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.